All right, good morning, Super Bass Hole Fishing Tournament family. The reason I'm coming back to you is because I have got more product that came in. And this time it comes to us from Davy Starkweather of Davy's Custom Lures out of Pennsylvania. Seems to be a lot of talented people in Pennsylvania. That's where the majority of my baits are coming from. Um, I'm pleased to bring to you this white jig. It is all white. Now, I enjoy fishing with an all white jig, especially during this time of year and very early spring. With less light making it down through the water columns, this gives a very significant strike target for bass, especially out here in the Northwest. Um, One of the places I do like to throw a white jig is Chamberlain Lake, and the smallmouth bass in there. If it is a uh, white jig or a buzz bait, they will not leave it alone. And it's got a number 2 or a number 3 hook on it. It allows you to attach whatever bait trailer that you want to add to this to accent uh, your jig and get it out there when you're working it. I had a conversation about a year ago with Ido Lebron, and Ido has brought to many of us and many of our pages his catches, and some of the beautiful fish that man is putting up is just remarkable. And during that phone conversation that I had with him, he imparted upon me one of his secrets, and sorry, Ido, I don't know if I'm supposed to um, say anything about this, but I got this particular bait with you in mind. So here it is, an all black jig. And according to Ito, this is one of his go-to baits pretty much throughout the year, but especially in cooler weather. It allows him to hook up some very, very nice fish. And I am pleased to bring it to you. Of course, again, it has the 2 or 3 hook on it and allows you to put whatever bait trailer that you want on it. Just a beautiful piece of work. Thank you so much, Davy. And I'm pleased to bring these to you, and so that they'll be going out into the prize boxes, and just plus up your bass fishing arsenal. Now, while Davy was working on the jigs, I was perusing through his page and came across this. And it's an outstanding piece of work. Davey, I am so pleased with this. It is a deep build crankbait. And with this, it's going to allow you to get deeper down into the water column, especially at this time of year where water is near freezing temperature right now, at least here in the Northwest. The bass go deeper, and because the water at a deeper depth stays around about a constant temperature between 35 and 37 degrees. So it's a bit warmer down there, but if you want to hook up on them, this is the one to do it with. And it's just beautifully painted. It is translucent. Hear the little rattle in it. And just look at that. It's just, wow. Just enough paint to get it to set off, and then I think it's coming through. You can see that translucent, almost pearl abalone-like flash that this thing has got. It's just an awesome piece of work. Of course, the 2 trebles on it, and I am just so pleased with this. Thank you so much for all your hard work, Davey, in bringing this to us so that we can put it out there for the prize boxes in the upcoming tournament. All right, people. Well, that's all I've got for today, but we do have more prize box additions that are going to be rolling in here very shortly. Still expecting some from Lou Roberto, Jen Cravasi, Jennifer Lambright, Travis Yagi of Yagi's Custom Lures. Probably be shortly after the first of the year sometime when those come in. And we're just going to keep pushing forward with this and making this an outstanding tournament. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank Terrence Downing of Too Fresh Fishing for all your hard work, Mark Perry and Kathy Moulton of Crossing Lines Fishing for everything that you're doing behind the scenes, to Lou Roberto for your outstanding products that you bring to us, and of course for the work that you're also doing for the Super Bass Hole Fishing Tournament. And Nick Roberts of Angling Addicts of the Pacific Northwest. With winter steelhead beginning to run, Nick is hard at it out there in pursuit of those bad boys. So he is a tough man to get in contact with. Nick being former infantry, he will map out a river and he will find a way into some of the most inaccessible areas and fishing areas where people generally don't go and can't get into. So, yeah, it's tough to get in touch with him, but I hope that he sees this video and you know knows that I am really pleased with what he is doing out there and how he has been supporting us. And he, of course, he will be with us once the weather changes and it starts getting warmer and gets back into the pursuit of bass. But anyway, Super Bass Hole Fishing Tournament family, it is my pleasure to bring this all to you. And stay tuned for more that's going to be coming. I got a most generous surprise the other day. I'm not going to talk about it now, but I think that you are going to be all very pleased because it is going to plus up um, the prize box for number one in each region. So there will be 6 prize boxes in each region, first place prize boxes, and each one will have a very, very significant addition to that. And that's all I'm going to say on it. So until next time, Super Bass Hole Fishing family, stay safe out there. Be good to each other. Take somebody fishing with you. And as always, it doesn't matter what page we belong to. We're all northwest of somewhere. I'll talk to you later and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.